Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into JSY Talks Football. This is your Leeds United vs Sheffield Wednesday match preview. But before I get into anything, make sure we're smashing a like on this video. Let's get this video to 20 likes. Subscribing to the channel if you're new. Hitting that notification bell so you never miss another upload. So, Leeds take on Sheffield Wednesday, 8 PM kickoff live on Sky. This is a game of major importance at both ends of the table. Sheff Wednesday and Leeds will do battle in the Yorkshire Derby at Hillsborough. Leeds are obviously looking to get promotion back to the Premiership in the first season, and Sheff Wednesday are looking to avoid relegation from the Championship. Sheffield Wednesday are within touching distance of safety after a fourth straight win on Tuesday night, which was a 1-0 win against Plymouth, while Leeds got a 1-0 win with a Dan James goal at home to Stoke City. Sheff Wednesday head into Friday's Yorkshire Derby in high spirits in their fight for survival. Sheff Wednesday will be looking to make it 5 straight wins on the bounce, and with the chance to finally jump out of the bottom 3 with 10 league games to go. Leeds are still trailing Ipswich by 2 points for second place and are trailing Leicester by 5 points after both teams got a win on Tuesday night. Leicester won 1-0 away to Sunderland and Ipswich won 3-2 at home to Bristol City. Leeds are looking for their first victory against Sheffield Wednesday since 2009. So I'm just going to show some stats of Sheffield Wednesday and see what they're saying. So we'll get on to stats here. So, points per game. But if you look, I suppose that don't really coincide with the 4 wins that they've got at the minute, but 1.06 poor form, 0.83 scored match goals scored, very poor, 1.47 conceded match goals conceded, poor. But like we say, they've had 4 wins, well, 5 wins on bounce, so 4 wins on bounce, looking to make it 5, so wins overall at home, they're better than away. 39% win rate at home, 22% away. So this is their XG. This goes on about goals. So if we go down to their last 4 games, they had a good 2-0 win away from home at Millwall. They then won at home against Bristol City 2-1. They had a good 1-0 win away from home at Rotherham. I then got a really good win last night against Plymouth 1-0. So they've started to hit a wee bit of form of Sheffield Wednesday. This is where Sheff Wednesday are currently on the overall both teams to score table, quite really down at bottom. That's where they are on the corners, 17th. Cards. But overall in the table, they lie in 23rd place. But if you look at how close that is at bottom, Stoke, Huddersfield, QPR and Birmingham City are all on, 38 points. And it goes really right up to Plymouth in 16th place. So, Sheff Wednesday have actually put a good run of form. And then if we go into Leeds United, obviously, we know where we are. Points per game, 2.11, excellent form. 1.83 scored match, very good, and 0.78 conceded, excellent. So if you look at Leeds, we're all in green. We know where we lie in the table currently at the moment. But you look at that and it's all lovely greens, lush greens. You look at the form in the last couple of games. 1-0 win last night at Stoke, draw at weekend, 3-1 win against Leicester, 2-0 against Plymouth, 4-0 against Swansea. So it does look very promising for Leeds United. But this game does worry me quite a bit. We'll come out of that. Get into some team news. For Sheff Wednesday, Danny Rule could avoid making changes other than Jan Paveda to his Sheff Wednesday side, with Josh Windass and Callum Patterson remaining sidelined by injury. Ian Paveda will be unable to feature against his parent club. Anthony Masamba should come in on the wing from the outset in replace of Paveda. One player that we do have to watch for Sheffield Wednesday, who's had a bit of a decent run since he's come into the club in January, Ike Ugbo. He's scored 6 goals in 9 championship appearances since joining Sheff Wednesday from Troyes in France in January. So he's definitely a player that we need to be watching. Leeds United team news, I think in Daniel Farke's press conferences, it more or less said it'll be saying squad that goes to Hillsborough on Friday. Obviously, we know about Pascal Struijk. He should be back just after the international break. Stuart Dallas, long-term injury, and Jamie Shacks with concussion. So yeah, it's going to be a tough game. I really do think away from home, it'll be a real tight game. They'll give us a game with Sheff Wednesday. I've done a few watch-alongs with them at home, and they're decent at home. We should just have enough to win that. So I'm going to give you my team lineup prediction. See what you guys think of what I've gone. I got it right actually the last game I went for. So this is who I would play. I'd start with Meslier in net. I'd bring Firpo back into the lineup. Ampadu, Rodon, Roberts. I would drop Glenn Kamara for this game, leave him on the bench. He's looking a bit tired, is Kamara. Bring Archie Graham with Gruev. And it speaks for itself. Again, I'd go for Chris Somerville, Jorginho Rutter, Dan James, and Patrick Bamford up front. But what I would like to see happen, if we're taking Bamford off, I'd like to see Mateo Joseph get a bit of a run out. I think in the games that I've watched him come on the bench, off the bench, he's made a massive difference, and he looks like to be a real top quality player. And he had a few chances again against Stoke last night, got one cleared off the line. Keeper made some really good saves. So yes, I hope to see Mateo Joseph a little bit more against Sheff Wednesday on Friday. I'm going to give you my score prediction, guys. I'm going to go for a shady 2-1 win to Leeds. It could be a tight game, this one. I think Leeds were looking a bit tired again on Tuesday night. The goal scorers, I'm going to go for Dan James and Patrick Bamford. But do me a favour, guys, get your comments in. Let me know what your score prediction is, what your team lineup is, and what you're thinking of the game for Friday. And last but not least, I'm just going to get into the fixtures for the weekend in the Championship. See where we're at with other teams. So obviously Sheff Wednesday Leeds Friday night. Then I will be doing the watch along for the Cardiff City Ipswich Town game. That's a massive game. We'll be all rooting for Cardiff. Hull City take on Leicester, 3 o'clock. I think that'll be a big game, that. Hopefully Tigers can do us a favour. Preston have got Stoke City, QPR Middlesbrough. Another big game there. Southampton at home to Sunderland. Obviously they play tonight as well, Southampton. Hopefully Sunderland could do us a favour there. Millwall Birmingham, Blackburn Rovers Plymouth Argyle, Norwich City Rotherham, Watford Coventry, Huddersfield West Brom, Bristol City Swansea, and Monday night's game is Middlesbrough against Birmingham. So hopefully Leeds pick up the 3 points on Friday, and we'll see. And obviously these are tonight's fixtures: Southampton Preston, Middlesbrough Norwich, Cardiff Huddersfield, QPR West Brom, Watford Swansea. So yeah, these are fixtures. That's a big game to keep an eye on. We need Cardiff to do us a favour there, really. But obviously we have to concentrate on our own business and not worry about what anybody else is doing. So yeah, guys, absolutely, 3 points were crucial last night. Like I say, I want the most of vintage performances. We looked a bit tight, but we got that 3 points. Juicy 3 points that we need to keep doing. We just need to keep ticking over, taking care of business. But I do think this will be a really hard game on Friday night. They'll be up for it, will Sheff Wednesday. They've picked up a little bit of run of form. Leeds for me look a little bit leggy, but if we can just grind out a 1-0 win, I'd take that right now. Absolutely. So, guys, I'm going to go for that 2-1 win. Fingers crossed, thumbs up that we get it. I will be back tonight for the QPR West Brom watch along. If not, and I don't see you before then, I will be definitely doing the Leeds United versus Sheffield Wednesday watch along on Friday. So, do me the nice thing of smashing a like on this video. Subscribing to the channel if you're new. Get your comments in, get your score predictions in, get your team lineups in, see if we agree, disagree. I always like to hear what you guys are saying, thinking. Big up to you all that join me every night as well. Thank you very much. Keep spreading the word about my channel. Let's get it up to 300 subscribers. We're on the road. We're doing very well. Have a good rest of your evening. Have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll be back again tonight. Take care. Peace out. Much love to you all. Thank you so much for watching. It's really is appreciated. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.